The fog really starting to roll in here to Foxborough.
This fog really is getting thicker. It's much closer to the field. It just keeps sinking.
Yeah, that fog was pretty crazy. I mean, I never seen anything like that or play in any fog like that.
Yeah, the fog, that was crazy. I'd never seen that. It was just so still out there. The fog had no place to go, and I don't think it affected much, really. At the end of the day, it was, I'm sure it looked cool on TV, though.
No matter how rare the situation in a football game, there is a man in New England who has not only experienced it, but remembers it like it was yesterday.
You know, not the most normal situation, but my first year in the league with Baltimore in '75, it was tough to see.
The first score wins now. Damn it, the ball's been
Came down to Tony Linhart. It's about a 40-yard field goal. You could see the line of scrimmage. You could see the two teams line up for the field goal. But once the ball left his foot, he had no idea whether it was good or not good. We had to wait for the official signal. We beat Miami. Didn't clinch the playoffs, but it put us pretty close.
Tony Linhart, a 33-year-old Austrian architect and former soccer player.
Haven't had anything that bad since.
Bill Belichick's recall is not foggy. And if he remembers details of a 42-year-old game, then he must be crystal clear for an 8-month-old one.
Last February in Houston in Super Bowl 51, that comeback from 28-3.
With revenge on their minds, the Falcons came out firing.
Ryan coming back on a boot, gonna throw back for Jones.
But the Patriots were familiar with the plan.
First down. Early down play action. Yeah. Right. Overs, deep in cuts, boots. First down play action.
They're robbing from the backside. So it looks like a two shell. See him right here starting high. It's hard to see.
Despite a clever double team on Julio Jones, the Falcons still converted a 4th and 7. With Atlanta poised to take an early lead, Belichick's special teams came up with a turning point.
Matt Bryant, the outstanding place kicker for the Falcons, 10 for 11 this year, will attempt a 37-yard field goal. The snap and the spot, the right leg and kick, it's blocked! It's blocked in the middle of the line! Cassius Marsh, it appeared, came breaking through from the Patriots, and they deny the Falcons. The field goal from 37 yards is blocked, and we still have no score.
You got a high five from Coach Belichick on the sideline. Does he give out many of those?
I think that's probably my second one. He only really smiles in situations like that, so you gotta cherish those moments.
Nobody appreciates special teams more than Bill Belichick.
I mean, we're all excited. Sideline, players, that was a big moment.
Cassius Marsh just gonna slide in between the gap, turn sideways, and get his hands on the football.
Cassius has gotten some opportunities in practice. It's hard to block Steve. Steve gets a good height on the ball. And I think this one, not quite as much height as what Steve's balls were in practice.
Cassius Marsh with a blocked field goal, his second career block.
Last year I blocked one, pretty much identical.
From the exact same formation, Cassius Marsh attacked the same gap in Miami's field goal team as he did in Atlanta's.
And Marsh gets in and gets that hand up and slaps it down.
The Seahawks doing their homework. Look at his split here compared to how tight all these other guys are. That allows Marsh to get inside.
Marsh's block on Sunday night exploited a weakness in the Falcons' field goal unit. With number 70 Jake Matthews' bend and reach technique and number 74 Ty Sembrilo standing up, a gap was created. And Marsh jumped right through, jump-starting the Patriots towards a convincing win.
Our special teams units work very hard. It's good to see that hard work pay off in a big play like that.
Special teams, great field position, good team win. All 3 units, good complementary football, what we need. All right, what we need. And we can get better, okay? And we can get better. We still left a few things out there on the field.